What's up, fellow Taurians? Yes, this is a monthly, but you know, I've decided not to timestamp them. I've worked a very long day, so no, I do not want my face on camera, so I will probably keep it this way for all the readings, to be fair. Got a lot going on. So let's see what the main energy is and that one to flip out. And what's funny, okay, this represents Scorpio. I was saying, okay, who should I do first? Well, it's Taurus's birthday, and in the back of my head is going Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. And what's the first card that just flipped over in my hand? Scorpio. Is it because of the moon? Hell, I don't know. Is it? We do have another baby on board. They're supposed to be adopted out for transport. Her name is Tippy, so it's a possibility. Tippy is going to join us. Join us, I swear. Okay, now that's better for me. Thank you. So this is the main energy for you. And remember, this is timeless. Okay, what else do we got there? So you got a lot of watery emotion type of energy that's going on here because that's Pisces too, right? Which is like, be careful with the paranoia, trusting everyone, don't give out too much information. You know what I mean? But don't be in your head either. Like, don't ruin, I guess, what's going to go on in your life. I'm going to read this for you. Where is that? Tiffany, what'd you do with my book? Because I know the meaning, but I want you guys to understand it fully. So I'm just going to kind of browse over it. I know it's like deep self-analysis and releasing old wounds and patterns and stuff, but you know. So, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, happy birthday, by the way. This is acknowledging desire and surrendering yourself to the depths. It will serve you best at this time. It's one of the most fascinating sides of the zodiac, ruled by Pluto. It's planets of gutters and extremes. Sign of sex, money, passion. Very powerful sign for our reading. Okay, I really want to get down. So you may be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces or a Scorpio. Who flipping knows? Okay, but this is like you're being tested right now. All right, I got my hand all over it like, we're going to hide it. You're feeling isolated and on your own, or you will be soon, without any sympathy or help from others. When is that a new energy, Taurus? When is that a new energy? That's why we do everything on our own. Okay? It's time to stand on your own and fight those forces that have gathered against you. Just say a prayer, you know. All that, what is that? All that wish to form something against me or whatever shall not prosper. You guys know what I mean. You can leave that in the comments. Correct me, please. I need it. But you'll likely win and come out much stronger and happier than before, but it's still going to be a very intense time. There are a number of positive changes. You will gain what you have worked so hard for. It's a karmic issue. It's resurfacing of past life recollections. Relationships will now be of a karmic nature. Be tried as well, and your life may seem like you are on trial. Matters involving money may figure in, like legacy, heirloom, family, whatever's tied to from your deep past, which to me is always like moving and job change as well when I get this card, okay? There's something about you're going to have to deal with someone who may be plotting revenge, even though you're not guilty of it. Enemies are going to surface. They're going to show their face. And I've already dealt with this, by the way. I've already dealt with this. My birthday, people I thought were my ride or dies didn't even have the decency to tell me happy birthday. I work 7 days a week, and I tell them, but they didn't have the time to literally send me a text to tell me happy birthday. That speaks a lot. They have all the time in the world to ask me a question. But since all this has come out in the world with all this nonsense going out, boy, I tell you. So, the strong sexual attractions may arise. Wish for or not, obsession is possible. So it's not very wise to get racked up in the intrigues with people you don't know well. Okay? They're not going to be there very long. Do not try to manipulate things or people. It will backfire. The positive side, it's now time to be resourceful and guard what you have worked for. Romance, expected to be transforming and nothing we can leave aside. Your partner may seem aloof and hard to reach, and things may erupt into an unexpected passion. Okay? Something about a transforming relationship. Tippy has locked herself into the closet. A little worrisome. Tippy, are you dead? Tippy, get out. Baby girl, are you okay? Pause, please. Obviously, it was my other desk partner come to wreak some havoc. Okay. Anyways. Jobs and careers. Expect intensity, restrictions, and demands. Row! Stop it. Sorry, that was the other. She's jealous. Okay. I've never in my life been a damn cat person, but here I am saving all the ones in the neighborhood. So, deep self-analysis, like I said. Professional, you may work through this time alone. Reflection. Be careful with your finances and property and shared assets. I'm trying to sell my house. That'd be a message for me. There's success and tremendous loss. The message is to take your chance and stick with your decision no matter what. You have the ability now to make it work. Okay? Keep in mind, this is a general. All right? It's a very general reading, but that's why I like to pull these so we have more of the basis, right? Especially going on the monthly. So it's just something that's going to be born that was thought dead. You know what I mean? Something you may have put on the back burner where you've been stagnant, right? A lot of sex maybe. I do always pick up like hauntings, the past, funerals, graveyards, stuff like that. And like money from a dead relative. It's like a blessing in disguise. Okay? But there's a lot of someone else has resentment, so you need to be very cautious because they have hidden aggression against you, which is, you don't need to let them prosper. Put it that way. There's something about the transformation with the psychic ability here where you know the secrets and there really is a win and a loss that's coming. Something about a secret affair as well. All right. What else does I want to use? Let's use this deck. I've done this in a while. If Taurus is dealing with a person, we will go with that real quick. What are the hidden energies, please? Keep in mind it's vice versa too. All right, we have unstable coming out. I want that to focus. Unstable, yeah, that seems like it. Someone is not being able to see very clearly, very distorted. And it's like the person that you were dealing with, that's why I get they think they're powerful, but you have very big protection around you. That's why I was picking up the haunting. Your spirit guides, your everything. All right? You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can you add more, please? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, it's for May, but I don't really want a time limit on this. It's for whenever. Right. You need to keep focusing on the light during all this. All this. You need to keep focusing on the light. And remember that chaos will bring better. Destruction will breed the creation for you to start replanting, for you to start rebuilding things in your life. What is it that's solid in your life? What is it that you really want in your life? This is the time for it. It's a force of light gathering around you by your ancestors. You know what I mean? It's the purity of your intention to create. As your intention grows from the light grows too. So magic wants to happen for you now. There's magic everywhere, okay? This is why I like to do my personal readings from my site, due to the fact that I can talk if I see people have negative intention towards you, they've been lighting candles towards you, stuff like that, right? And I will call you out if you're just crazy and need a therapist. Sorry. Some people get a little too into this. So I'm just going to be very straightforward. There is something startling you, okay? Because there's a success that's going to attract an abundance of opportunity, but that's after the storm. You are going to need to adjust yourself, all right? And it's like there's a lot of dramatic things coming, but it's for the improvements of your life, right? Because you're going to be very uncomfortable and you're going to feel very out of place with those changes. It's understandable, but it'd be a shame for you to hold on and resist that. It's more like what's coming. You're being put on notice. This is your notice, okay? You are being put on notice, and you're just going to have to ride this out and know that in the end, this is for the better of your life. This is getting rid of those energies. This is bringing to light those hidden enemies. Okay, lover, friend, coworker, whatever. Whatever this is for your personal life, okay? Taurus. No, not yet. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Okay, yeah, so this is eventually, this is something that you've been wanting, but you haven't taken any action on. It's always in the back of your head, in your heart. That's coming. It's going to be for your best, but here you are being very dragging your feet, resistant. I get it. I get it. It's a choice where we know we could be happy. We haven't made it. Well, they're coming in. Our ancestors are coming in. It's going to really throw us off. You know, we may take a financial hit, or we think we are from all the worry. We are not. We just cannot see very clearly right now because our closed off heart is what I get here. Our closed off heart has us focusing on the wrong area. That's why they want us to focus on the light. Right, because we have people around us who are trying to cause some chaos. So in the middle of that chaos, we need to remember our goals. What were our intentions? We need to stay focused on our goals and intentions. Where does our heart want to go? Please stay focused on that. Do not let these people come in and ruin that. Do not let people say words to ruin that. Do not let them run your self-confidence down or try to get in your way, because that's all just a game, love. Too many people up in your pie. And this, the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, is exactly where you will go if you keep focusing on why you started something and knowing that it's for, you know, the best for you. Okay, someone is going to be leaving another partner. This is a triangle, Taurus. Again, I kept saying too many people in the pot. You know exactly who you want to go with. That's why you're offering that to them. Again, your back is to them, though, and we have too many people over here you're exposed to. You think you've cut people off, but you're not. Pretty vulnerable. Pretty vulnerable. Your back is to everyone because you're like trying to build a business. Look, the back. Your back is to everyone. There's a snake in the garden. Snake you thought you could trust. There's a snake in the garden. All right? And you got a definite choice coming up here that you have been refusing to make. So that's why they're coming in to do that for you. Too much confusion. Too much confusion about which cup you would like to drink from. You know which one is like happy? Okay, because this is the opposite side. This is like dread and confusion. This is, I know I have options, but now which one do I pick? You know, I know what's in these cups, but now which one is it that I really want? You know, is that really what I want? It's almost like be careful what you wish for scenario is what I'm getting. So just remember what it is you set out to do and work on. That's the Magician with the 8 of Pentacles that came out. It's like almost, you've been so focused on building this to escape something from your past. It's like you've forgotten to live in the present. And yes, you are manifesting this. This is a business, a home, something. where you're going to be very unaware. Look at that. The Seven of Swords underneath the deck. Very unaware of a person, a plan, thinking that they're going to get one over on you, like you're weak right now. They forget you're very powerful. Someone is very much lying to you. It could be about the finances, the shared finances, like what they said, about they think you're your friend. They really just want you to make a choice and stick to that choice. Whatever that choice is in your life right now, that's what they want you to do. Person, place, thing. Don't let people manipulate you, okay? Career-wise, you cannot make an omelet without risking a few nest eggs. You know, you need to go to the future and design it yourself if you don't like the way other people are doing it. That is Elon Musk. Okay, that's saying sometimes we have to take a few risks, okay? Yes, you plan, you strategize, okay? But sometimes things are just thrown at us, which is what's coming. Whether that's in love, life, career, however you want to take this reading. And you just got to know that, okay, this is a risk they want me to take. Here we go. And a penny saved is a problem solved. No big debt goes unpunished. So, you know, don't be investing in a lot of things right now because you kind of need to watch your money is what I'm getting here. All right. Just so you know. No. Oh, I totally picked that card, damn it. All right, let's see the blessing. Let's see the blessing in your 4th house, shall we? It's the blessing in Taurus's 4th house, please. The blessing in Taurus's 4th house. Spirit, arcane guides, protectors. A blessing on your sleep. So it's like your ancestors, the knowledge, everything is coming to you in your dreams. I've had some pretty powerful dreams here lately of like a person who is from my past showing up in there. I never had dreams about them in the beginning. Now it's like since they're part of my past, they're coming. It's like a message. A big message while you sleep. There is a blessing on someone's family as well. They are protected. Okay. They are protected, but this is very powerful, the sleep one. Blessing in your sleep. Okay. It's like your guides, your ancestors. Everyone has been trying to send you the messages, so maybe you should keep like a journal of what's about to happen. Because while it may be obscure, there's always little pieces in that that can help guide you. It's definitely when you are asleep, because I asked for your 4th house. That's your home. That's your emotions, where you feel safe, stuff like that. You know, all of your feelings. Shit. Trying to warn you, we have the 10 of Swords falling on a blessing in your sleep. The number 6 as well. The 3 of Swords. That is a definite ending, a painful ending for your new start. Because that is the Ace of Wands. You have your crow here who is trying to guide the way. They're very intelligent creatures. They can see and see and see. Okay, so Spirit's literally, Taurus, been trying to tell you that someone that you're with or around or a friend, family, partner, they're lying to you about money. They're lying to you about their plans. It's almost like they do not plan on taking you. And since there's other people around, I almost think that they've been talking to someone else secretly too. Just going around normal business as you work your butt off. But they forget you're very powerful. Okay? There's a little bit of fog right now because you've been so focused on growing your business or doing a certain project for yourself. You've not really paid attention to the signs. But there is an ending here, whether that's your job, your partner. Something that you've been already hanging on to too tightly anyways. Too scared to lose money. Too scared to lose your home. This abandonment type of thing. Okay? Yeah, you're not supposed to. Remember, destruction breeds creation. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming in after that lesson. Okay, after that deep transformation, the Wheel of Fortune. If this were to represent a person, they are very lively. They get everyone's attention. They love to travel. They love knowledge. But I think you're going to be a little shook for a little bit, okay? Whatever's coming, you're going to be a little shook for a little bit. That's why they want you to know what choices, like, what the hell is it that you want? Not what someone else wants, okay? Not what someone else is pushed towards you. What is it that Taurus wants? Okay, because there's a lot of hidden emotions, a lot of talk about you, secret agendas, affairs, you know what I mean, plans. Yeah, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, that's a loss of a home, loss of income, loss of a partner. Looking at all the bad instead of the good. You know what I mean? Too focused on what is negatively happening instead of what is happening in a positive manner, like your bank account will be fatter. This is a negative plus a positive. The win, the loss. The loss, the win. Money. Money. Better opportunity. Better opportunity and money. Better opportunity for your business. They're forcing you away from what you have refused to be forced away from. If that makes sense to you. Where on God's earth did I put those? All right, let's get a message from Spirit. The postcards, I do love them. See what else they have to say for you, and then I will bid you adieu. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and just comment, folks. It don't take a whole lot to comment. Okay, let's get them numbers up. Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous. I am so sorry about that noise in the background. Someone doesn't give a shit. This is my message too. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now, let go of the branch you are clinging to, and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good. I'm sorry. Everything just went down the motherfucking toilet. Excuse my language. Anyways, let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to do, concern yourself with, is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said. Take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 towards you. That's that risk that I was speaking of. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. Don't be afraid. All right. I think that was pretty major things coming to a head here. Soon. Soon. Like, literally, I got 1 week. I got 5 days. I have 7 days when you watch this.